So with all this negativity that is going on everywhere you go, everywhere I've been to, on Twitter, WhatsApp statuses, Facebook posts, on my timeline, I'm seeing a lot of negative things, negative comments, negative everything. There's so much negative energy, like in many people right now, because of what is happening. But I've got a question for you as an individual. My question to you today is, what are you doing about it? What are you doing about it? As an individual, iwewe uruita say. Because in as much as things are wrong, everything is going wrong, and everyone is blaming everything and everyone. Like, there's a lot of blaming, there's a lot of shakawanda zukitika, which is all negative. My question now is, iwewe as an individual, what are you doing? What are you saying? How are you seeing things? And what are you planning? Because you need to understand one thing. If you join the bandwagon of people who are complaining and whining, you are going to be a person who's going to be complaining and whining until whether the situation changes or not. I'm not saying things are easy. I am also in Zimbabwe. I am seeing what is happening. Things are not easy. Things are going wrong everywhere. So I'm saying, in as much as things are going wrong, what are you doing? As an individual, what are you saying? Because you need to understand one thing. The things that you say are going to be determining where you are going to be going. Whether you are going to be coming out of this situation victoriously, or you are going to be one of those people who are going to be very bitter and you are going to be hating everyone. What you are going to be saying, what you are going to be thinking, is going to determine where you are going to be going with this situation. So my advice to you today is that do not complain. Do not complain and whine. Whether you complain or whatever the case may be, but you need to understand one thing. You need to do something. Take action. Because at the end of the day, it is your life. This is your life. There is no way under the sun Nelson Chamisa is going to come to your house and tell you that today I brought you mafuta. Or ED, there is no way he's going to come to your house and say I brought you mafuta. There is nothing like that under the sun. You are still going to need something to eat. You are still going to have children asking for food. You are still going to get hungry. You are still going to need money. So what are you doing? How are you looking at things? Because the way you look at things, the way you look at things, the way you see, the way you perceive things is going to determine how you're going to be responding to those things. If you think and then you sit at home, you're going to suffer and you're going to be very broke. But if you decide, good, there are people who are making money, so as for me, I'm also going to make a lot of money. You see yourself making money. Money is a mindset. Money is not all about what you are having in your life. Money is not all about what is happening in the country. There are people who are making money. 2 days ago, Nizuru, yes, I was with someone. I to get some motor and he was saying that Gazra Mario just this weekend. And I was like, are you telling me you made over $5,000 in 3 days? And I was like, yes, $5,000 in around 3 days. This is the time when everyone is complaining. This is the time when everyone is saying ma one. But this guy is making money. And as I spoke to that guy, I realized one thing. This guy has got a different way of looking at what is happening in Zimbabwe. To him, it's an opportunity. To him, he's seeing money. He's seeing people are panic buying. People are buying things in a way you could and people are buying things zakanyanya. Right now people are buying a lot of things. So he found something that he could sell and then he sold it and he made a lot of money. So it's all about how you're going to be seeing things. If you're going to be sitting at home and blaming ED and blaming Nelson Chamisa or whatever, whoever you're going to be blaming, you're not going to make money with that. My friend, my guy, you need to change the way you look at things. Don't join the bandwagon of complaining and do not say wrong things. Don't say negative things, because those negative things are like seeds you are planting in your life. You're going to reap it because you reap what you sow. So be very careful in the things that you're going to be saying. No, I'm not talking about politics here, but I'm talking about your life. The things that you are going to be saying, the things that you are going to be saying every day, no matter you're joking or what, those things are going to come back to you. Because you need to understand one thing, whether you've got money, whether there is money or there's no money, there are people who are going to be making money. That idea only should motivate you to look for money. As for me, that's what I do. In as long as I see people making money, I will know that there's money. There's abundance everywhere in Zimbabwe. The situation is not easy, I admit, and I really want to I acknowledge that. That's very true. Things are not well in Zimbabwe. Where yes, whatever the case might be. But as an individual, what are you saying? Do not complain. Do something about your life. Do something about your life. So my advice to you today, do not complain. Do not join those who are crying. You need to make a decision. As for me and my house, we are not going to be broke. As long as I am breathing, I'm not going to be broke. If you've been hustling, hustle harder. They said when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. So whatever you've been selling, sell more. Push. Make more money. No matter what they say, make more money.